Hello, Crisis X2 Light here, and what a mood whiplash that is, huh? Going from a survival horror video game to a Pokemon game. Anywho, in the last adventure, we explored a little bit of Route 118. There were plenty of trainers to battle, plenty of stones to examine, including one particular stone that wanted to talk to us. And so, we're back here on Route 118 in the Berry Master's house. Now, like I said last episode, this was like a really weird place to call it, but I was running up on the time, so let's save our adventure here in the Fairy Master's house. Let's explore more of Route 123 here. Now, 123 is rather on the short side since we can't get to the other half of it, but that's okay, because we have items you can find here, like this. We also have a double battle, like these two girls. Hello, trainer. I hope your Pokemon won't cry when they lose. Says you, little kid. You and you. Heh, that's kind of funny. Dustox versus Dustox. Now we don't have any rock type moves on both in here to take out that beauty fly, so we're just gonna make do with what we have here. Of course, the Dustox will protect Rumble. Double Rumble. I should focus on taking out that beauty fly instead. You know, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was about to faint anyway, so. No stun spore for you. Cool. Doggone it. Keep forgetting that it does that. And we miss. Good job, Bofin. It's too early for speeding up battles. Okay, we're speeding it up. Okay, he's done. Uh-oh, we lost. Did you girls have an uh-oh? That's not good. Oh well. We're done with Route 123 here. There's not much else we can do. Excuse me. And back to Route 118. I mentioned last episode that Kecleon can be found here. They're not rare. They just don't have a very common appearance like the Zigzagoon do. I should have knocked it out for experience. Oh, missed that. Okay, wait for him to look away. Look away. Okay. Yeah. We're coming across a lot of Pokemon we already doggone it. Keep getting stuck. Oh, a Hyper Potion. Is there anything in this corner here? Anything within the corner? Anything? No? Okay. Okay, Bird Keeper. I'm gonna beat you up now. Take flight, my bird Pokemon. That sentence is not structured correctly. I wasn't grammatically correct, but no. It's correct, it's just not structured right. Like, why is he saying take flight? My bird Pokemon. That doesn't make sense. And we're out of Slug Bomb. Just realized that. I mean, you know, Side Beam does get the job done. You can use that all you want. I have shockwave. They did take flight. Ooh, citrus berries. I like how the berry tree here is basically a palette swap of the orange berry trees, but in later generations, the citrus berry tree got its own sprite slash model. I think this don't. It's a no-go. It's all grass near its bike tires. There's no way you can cycle here. Ah, the Mimic Circle. Okay, the Mimic Circle is a rather strange group of trainers. Like, if you go a certain way, they'll go whatever is opposite, or you know, of where you're facing or where you're walking. They also turn when you turn, but they don't run into raw Pokemon like you do. See if there's anything around here. Sometimes you can find items in these little spaces. Oddish. Oh, we got an Oddish. No, let's go ahead and knock it off of the edge area. Ooh, Silverwind. Yes, please. Silverwind is a nice, not too powerful bug type move that raises all your that may raise all your stats. It's a like I said, it's a decent move. It's good. It's good if you don't have like other moves to use or something. Like us running out of Sludge Bomb. Seriously, gotta fix that. There we go. The Mimic Circle was formed by people who like to mimic. A battle starts the instant we meet. But not really, because you have to talk to them first. And Brockman, as a kid? I give up. So, we finally meet. My bug Pokemon will keep you company. Ah, this guy has all the forms of Wurmple. He has Wurmple, Silcoon, and I think Beautyfly. Nice crit. Yep. Oh, darn it. in love? Oh, darn it. We're almost there. I wish we'd never met. Oh well. Ooh, a super repel. Much more useful in these games than it is in the 3D game. You don't know who I am, do you? But I also don't know you. So we'll battle. I hate the moonlight, okay? Except in real life. Ilumise. You're pretty strong. Thanks. Thanks, kiddo. Not everybody recognizes my strength. See? Told you, if you check these little alcoves or these little spots, you might find hidden items. And wild Pokemon battles. Things are gonna go away. If you step forward, we step forward. If you turn right, we turn too. I'm off center, hang on. There we go. Sometimes it takes me a while to realize that I'm off center. Alright, I'm not gonna use Fake Out here because the Whirlpool has Shield Dust for its ability. So if I use Fake Out, I'm just getting like, it's just basically Quick Attack, you know? A one-time Quick Attack. So I'm gonna skip on using Fake Out here. Because I got one-shot it, so wouldn't matter. I'm just washing away the bugs. You're a Dustox with a poison type move and possibly even a flying type move. You're gonna use Side Beam instead. You don't really think much, do you? Bye! Oh, now you're gonna hit Spam Protect. There we go. But if you win, I lose. That's right. Yep, finally caught me. Or were you trying to avoid me? Doug. Now with this Pokemon, we can use Fake Out, because this Pokemon doesn't have Shield Dust for its ability. I think it has Compound Eyes. So yeah, we can make it flinch. Nincada is a rather strange bug Pokemon. Prior to evolution into ninjas, which you're gonna see coming up here, it one of the few Generation 3 Pokemon that loses a type but gains a new type instead. In this case, when Nikita evolves into Ninjas, it loses the ground typing but becomes a flying type. But that's not all. It also becomes a ghost type. That's right. It's a Pokemon that loses its typing twice in one evolution cycle. And what do I mean by that? Well, there is the other form called Shedinja. And Shedinja will only come into existence on your team if you have an open slot when you evolve a Nincada at level 20. Rather strange, that Pokemon. It's also one of the few bug-type Pokemon to get two different abilities respective of its evolutions. In the case of Ninjas, it has Speed Boost for its ability. And in the case of Shedinja, it gets Wonder Guard for its ability. And what Wonder Guard does is that it protects this particular Ghost-type Pokemon from any attack besides super effective attacks. But keep in mind, because Shedinja is also a bug, it still maintains its weakness to Rock-type moves and to Rock, Fire, and Flying-type moves. But it also gains a weakness to Ghost-type moves. So you can always find a way around Wonder Guard. It sounds like an awesome ability, but it isn't. It isn't. Whoop, that was a great match. Let's touch up our HP before we talk to that fellow right there. Also, I like how during the fade out you can see the square that he's on. Gotta look carefully at it. Hey, come here. Oh, we got it. We're the Mimic Circle. We mimic what you do. Here's a new Pokemon we haven't encountered. We could have encountered this one way back in the beginning of the game, but didn't really want to hassle with it. This is Surskit. It's a bug water Pokemon. Another one of those strange Pokemon that changes types when it evolves. What makes Surskit more unique from other bug water Pokemon, or in this case for any bug Pokemon in general, is that it's one of the few bug Pokemon that can learn Hydro Pump. And that makes it the only bug flying Pokemon, when it evolves to Masquerain of course, to have the move Hydro Pump legit. So I think that's kind of a neat thing. Fake out. Now because this Pokemon is bug and water, it resists our Surf and our Ice Beam. But it should take neutral damage from Bullet Steed. Water sports, not spouts. That's not doing anything to us. Whoopsie, I lost. Indeed you did. Let's get out of this grass here. Oof. I think I have more cuts on me than a hiker exploring a cave and tripping on Geodude. Okay. In the remakes, there's what's it? Oh yeah, Pokemon Ranger standing in this spot here, and if you're not careful, they will encounter you. You spoke to me, so you want to challenge me. Sure, I'll try the Pokemon I call Surfing. Why? Why? I resist that, amigo. Ah, he's sending out a new Pokemon we haven't seen yet. This is the Pokemon Feebas. This is one of the most elusive Pokemon to ever appear in any generation after this generational game, but on elusive tiles. Lucky Fisherman. Feebas is one of the few fish Pokemon that actually has a decent move pool attached to it, even though it can't really make much of those moves. Unlike Magikarp, Feebas can learn Ice Beam and make better use of Hydro Pump. You can also learn some Dragon type moves too, like I think Dragon Breath or Dragon Pulse, one of the two. That's like in later generations. But yeah, I think Feebas is more versatile than Magikarp is, and unlike Magikarp, Feebas needs a high beauty stat in order to evolve in Generation 3. I think in Generation 3 and 4. In later generations, from Generation 5 onward, a new item was introduced called the Prism Scale, which allows you to evolve a Feebas without raising its contest stats, because later games did away with the contest altogether until Generation 6, where they brought back the contest in remakes. Good grief, I almost one-shot it with Fake Out. Also, the cry of Feebas kind of sounds like an old video game targeting thing. Womp womp. Like it's targeting something. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. I don't have a clue about what it takes to win. Okay, okay, good grief. I just want this item ball. Oh, a zinc. This guy's a goofball. I thought you would fly by catching a whole flock of bird Pokemon and then hanging onto them somehow. But it turns out there's an HM move called Fly. I wish I'd known about that a long time ago. This is his house. He's not kidding about what he said. I think he has like 6 Wingull in this house. He has enough Wingull to take on the Elite Four. Ooh, more berries. We don't have an Acro Bike. Well, if we did, we could have just gone across that little bridge over there. But unfortunately, we don't. Hello. Oh, look at you. For someone on an adventure, you're traveling awfully light. Oh, says you, my inventory is practically full. We'll go ahead and hit this Pokemon with a quick fake out. Roselia. Accidents happen when you're not prepared. That's true. Did you have a Pokénav? It's a must-have tool for any trainer. Oh, you do have one. Let's register each other then. Registered Pokemon Ranger Catherine. You know, I was just thinking about this, and the Pokénav in this game is kind of akin to a Pokédex. I guess you could call it a human dex. Hope we have another hiker. Not a hiker. Pokemon Ranger. Who has the knowledge and the technique for survival? Pokemon Rangers, that's who. I don't think this is gonna work out. My Diana doesn't have any moves that can take on a Breloom, and Breloom is half fighting type, so. Why do you all gotta spam moves? I'm stealing my Pokemon's energy. I didn't have enough Pokemon know-how. I hope you'll give me a rematch without mocking my lack of knowledge. Registered Pokemon Ranger Jackson. Ah, we have a double battle over here. Wherever and whenever I may be, I always have my parasol in hand. I'll show you the true potential of me and my bird Pokemon. That sentence is not grammatically correct. It should be my bird Pokemon and I. Sorry about being a grammar person, but that's just how it is. We're gonna bite the fish. And then with the big bird, we're gonna smack it with our wings. Oh, but that's not fair. It's fair. Everything is fair in battle. We lack potential. We have a shortcut here. Since we have a mock bike, we can go up this ledge if we want to. But we're not going to bother with that. In fact, we can go this way. And then go this way. And grab this item. Also, I bet you didn't know you can go through that little path of trees there next to that ledge. I knew. I knew all along. And now we fight. Oh, I like kid trainers. Let's have a good one. Crazy? If you're not on your guard, you're in for some pain. Oh, we have a very aggressive ninja boy on the loose. Kakashi. smoke screen. Doggone it. Thanks? Oh, never mind. I forgot that coughing has levitated Generation 3. You're pretty amazing. You're surprisingly good. Yep. The vast sky holds untold promise. Nothing can compare to the sheer exhilaration of flight. That actually comes true in a later generation. Oh, this guy has a new Pokemon that can be found in this area. This is Tropius, a much better grass flying type Pokemon. This big Pokemon is also pretty hefty on the weight on the body size, in that it can make better use of moves that involve body weight than most of the Pokemon. But also being a flying type gives it a bit of an advantage against most bug Pokemon that it would normally be weak to. Unfortunately, this also gives it a 4x weakness to ice type moves and a 2x weakness to rock type moves. So yeah, the poor Pokemon does. No, a lot of Pokemon just don't catch a break here. Plus, it's one of the few Pokemon with bananas growing off its chin. No, not nana berries, bananas. Down and out. Keeping an eye on the time here. Anything over here? No. Okay, let's talk to these two goons. We're standing lookout here. Hey you, stay away from the Weather Institute. It's not safe. Lookout duty is surprisingly boring. Hey you, please don't go near the Weather Institute. Weather Institute. I don't think there's anything around here, so let's go in. We're coming up on the time, but I'll go ahead and kick these guys out, so that way I'm not cliffhanging you guys here, and then we'll call it an episode. Also, you can't run here, so these guys aren't gonna be turning around the base anytime soon. Huh? What's a kid doing here? Huh? I lost? Huh? Yeah, you lost. The boss got interested in the research they have going here, so he sent us out. You quit meddling. I like meddling. blasted by a kid. Double battle. The Institute created a type of Pokemon that has something to do with the weather. We're here to take them. Don't tell me you're looking for that weather Pokemon too. That's a no-no. We're here to get it first. Actually, I'm just here to kick you guys out. Moving on. Our plans being spoiled by a kid? Yep. Oh, will you look at my Pokemon? There's a bed downstairs if you want to heal them up. We're Team Aqua. We appear wherever anything rare is found. Oh really? Does that mean that you also appear during shiny hunts? Only one more level for both in. You got me. Yeah, we're gonna use strength outside of battle for no reason. That was a misclick. Hello. You're going to meddle in Team Aqua's affairs? You're either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both. You're so cute, you're disgusting. I'll put you down, kitty. Admin Shelley. We have a new move in our arsenal. Oh jeez. Don't tell me you're gonna be a swagger war. That's a no-no. That is a really big no-no. You're disgustingly strong. Thank you. It's bad enough to have Team Magma blunder about, but now there's you. What makes you want to sniff around in our business anyway? Hey, we have a situation here. A Team Magma mob just passed the Weather Institute. They appear to be headed for Mount Pyre. What? We can't waste any more time here. We have to hurry to Mount Pyre too. Team Magma, just wait. Thanks. Thanks to you, we're safe. It might be an odd way of thanking you, but take this Pokemon. We got a Castform. That Pokemon changes shape according to the weather conditions. There are plenty of them in the Institute. Go ahead and take it. Castform is a rather weird Pokemon, like he said. It changes shape depending on the weather due to its ability called Forecast. It changes into one of 3 types depending on the weather. A fire type for sunny day, a water type for rain dance, and and an ice type for hail. It also was rather bugged for a good long while actually. The Pokemon, although you can get it as a shiny as well, the shiny form did not affect the forms that it took depending on those weather conditions. I think it was until Generation 7 when they fixed that issue with the with Castform not having shiny forms associated with its forecast form. But enough blathering from me. We'll do a save stay here, and I'm gonna end it off here. So, thank you all for watching this episode. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. I do my best to respond to the comments, and yes, I do respond to comments when you post them in the Discord. I have a Discord link in my bio. Feel free to click on that if you will, or tap on it depending on where you're watching this. And I'll see you guys next time when we continue on past Route 119. So, take care of yourself, don't get sick. Remember your health is very important in this world, just like you are very important in this world. And I'll see you guys then. And also, for the visually impaired, I read the text out loud so you guys know where we are. So, much love from Mama Dragon, aka Crisis X2 Light. Take care. Bye bye.